Hello everybody, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. I'm keeping my promise. We are going in the order. That does mean that we're doing a blue freaking baby run today. You all know what this means. This means that we are, well, for sure it means that we're going to go check out that little shop right there. And by shop, I mean that is our library. Because it can give us a book to replace our beautiful piece of crap that we hold as our spacebar item right now. I don't mean that as a derogatory, well, the poop is a bad spacebar item. I mean that as it's literally a piece of crap that we're holding in our inventory. So we're going to try and get rid of it. Hope everybody's having a good, fantastic day. It is the first day back from spring break. It's a Monday. It's a better Monday than one could ever expect because it was just a good day. So why not ruin that with some blue baby runs? Apparently right after dinner is my new recording time, since I'm now recording this right after I eat. And I'm a little rushed on time, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be not cautious of the game and attempting to play super well like I've discussed in the past couple videos. We are still going to try to be crazy, but be good. It's going to be like my new motto, running for president. My campaign is be crazy, be good, make America great again, Donald Trump 2016. Not quite. We need a key, and we're not going to get one, which is a real crying shame, but oh well. Can't get them all here. So we fight Ragman, which is, not going to lie, not my ideal first floor boss, because of mainly that attack right there, and then, you know, a couple other BS attacks as well. If we knock out the head, all will be good and happy in life, but we also want to knock out this other spider. That's the kind of crap that we just really can't have him do. This is a fight that could take us a couple of years, so if, by any chance, I don't finish this in the time it takes me to graduate college, at least tell my parents I tried. That's all I'm going to ask. Okay. He's straight back to life after just killing him. Excellent. Couldn't be happier. This reminds me of every time I fight this guy, I think of Indiana Jones for some reason. I think it's the whole mummy thing. But let me be completely honest with you. I've seen one Indiana Jones movie, and that was Raiders of the Lost Ark. All the other ones, completely unknown to my knowledge. Unknown to my knowledge? There's a new one. I know that one involved, like, aliens or some crap, and that one was apparently pretty bad. That was Crystal Skull, I believe. All Harrison Ford movies kind of just... Yeah, that's Indiana Jones, right, Harrison Ford? Yeah, all of those movies kind of just... Henry Ford? No, Henry Ford was the automobile guy. I'm going to be all confused now. It is Harrison Ford, right? I'm not going crazy? It's got to be. Well, we're rolling with that. But all those movies kind of just blur together. You got those, you got Jurassic Park, you got Star Wars, but there's nothing we can do here. We gotta go. Star Wars and, you know, what others are in that same category? Can you group Back to the Future in that category? I don't really think you can. Back to the Future is its own, masterpiece in its own right. It's got, Michael J. Fox, young Michael J. Fox, before he has Parkinson's and all that good stuff. Poor guy has it not made in the shade quite anymore. Pretty still made in the shade. He's a well-known, popular figure. Fun fact: Doc freaking Brown is still alive. The doctor, professor guy from Back to the Future. That guy's still kicking it. They did a since the date that was supposed to be Back to the Future when they go to the future was this past year, they did a little, like, going back in time clip and grabbed Doc and Marty, Michael J. Fox, and did a little skit with them. And Doc is still killing it, just a little more dazed and confused than usual. The guy's he's got to be getting up there in age. I don't know exactly how old. I'd say at least in his 80s now. If he's not, then God bless the guy, because he really got stuck with looking a lot older than he actually is. But, I mean, that's beside the point. He, great actor. Those movies were excellent, and I really like them. So there you go. Third one was a little but the third movie in all trilogies is always a little in my opinion. I can't say much about Star Wars because, to be honest with you, I only saw the last three. No, I never saw the first three, because you know how Star Wars does things. They put out the first three movies, then they're like, now let's go back in time and tell you the story from the beginning. And you're like, but that would have been good to know beforehand, because plot twist, Anakin Skywalker is actually Darth Vader. And then you find that out and you're like, oh, well, you know, the whole Luke, I am your father thing, completely anticlimactic when you already know it. So kind of annoying. Can we get a bomb or a key, you know, somewhere in our life? I would really appreciate it at this point. Okay, should be noted, do still have to do Mega Satan with Blue Baby. It's always kind of an option for Blue Baby, because we have to have the possibility to get a deal with the devil being lower to begin with, just because we're not going to be able to take a 3-heart deal here. So it's one thing to note, but we also, you know, have to do it anyway, so we might as well, if we can swing it, swing it. Sad bombs. Okay, that solves some of our problems, so I'm not going to complain here. It could solve HP. Okay, it did. It's also going to solve a money and key issue right here, which I'm happy it did. It's also going to get us into this red chest and possibly our secret room if we play things right, but we're probably not going to be able to. So we'll pop the red chest. I'm down for anything it gives me except for that, so that's, you know, great. We'll also pop into these chests, but the chance of our secret room being right here is pretty high, so we will do that. It wasn't. Interesting. We get a bomb and a key back. Everybody's happy. Life is good. We move on. Okay. Who are we expecting from our boss fight? I'd say it's almost a guarantee we're going to have Monstro here, which is a good thing. We can still take a deal with the devil if given the opportunity. Is it incredibly advisable? I'm going to go with no, but it is possible, and that's the question we're trying to ask here. I wouldn't have asked it if I didn't want an answer, so there's my answer. It's possible. If it's something incredible, you know, give me Mom's knife, give me Brimstone, I'm going to take it. Anything to make Blue Baby easier, because God knows I've struggled with this on the old YouTube series in the pretty recent past. Okay. Kill these little suckers here. We started full-on rehearsals for the one-act play that is being directed by my friend and I. This is just a true pain right here. Really? Okay, let's just chill out. We'll wait for him to come on by. But rehearsals they're interesting as always. I'm sure I'll have stories in the future for what goes on at rehearsal. This is started. Screw it. Is that a valid use of a bomb? Abso-freaking-lutely. Okay. Little bit, not the best on time. Not quite what I would have liked at this point in time. No pun intended right there. But we'll survive. We need a good boss item here. I honestly would be totally fine with, like, PJs right here. Give me a ton of HP. Give me a good deal with the devil. But if you're not going to do that, give us some damage or a tears up that we can get through these next couple of floors and not want to tear our eyes out with a pitchfork from the old rustic painting with the guy that looks kind of like my dad and his wife who looks kind of like the Mona Lisa with blonde hair. You all know what I'm talking about. It's, what is that stupid painting called? I don't know. Why does the Mona Lisa not have eyebrows? Can we talk about that? Was Da Vinci just like, nah, screw your eyebrows, fam? Empty Vessel is so good. And really, I can't turn it down, so we're going to take it. Okay. Empty Vessel's great. It's going to provide us with some invincibility. We're always going to be flying from here on out. And, you know, always going to be provided with some invincibility because we will never own a red heart as Blue Baby. Obviously, if we were to die and turn into Dark Judas or Lazarus, that would be completely different. And if we became the Lost, it would also really not matter with the flight. Invincibility would still be fine, but I'm just thinking people we can respawn as here. Damage still leaves a little bit to be desired. Speedball's a good pickup. in terms of speed, but it's not the best. Actually, Virus and Empty Vessel is a unknown synergy to all, and now known to me. Amnesia, fantastic. Couldn't have asked for anything better there. The Empty Vessel will help. Yes, 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 I know. We ruined our opportunity to get key pieces, fight Mega Satan, all that. I recognize that, and maybe this isn't the run to fight Mega Satan on, okay? If the game's going to give you a softball, you're going to hit that softball as hard as you can, straight out of this park, and, you know what they say, hitting dingers. If God lobs you up one, you got to hit it. Okay, when we get invincibility, we just run in and poison everybody. That's kind of my major plan right now. A little bit risky. We don't want to completely do that all the time. Black hearts. Why are we getting black hearts? Is empty vessel? No, that's the virus. If somebody dies to poison, we have a chance of getting a black heart. I didn't know that, and I chose to ignore that right there. So that's actually fantastic synergy here with Blue Baby. Is the opportunity to get a ton of black hearts with empty vessel. Pretty content about that. Unknown synergies, featuring Tyler and the inability to play the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Really, if these guys all die from poison, we got one black heart there. HP is gonna look real nice after these floors are done. I'm super happy. We do want to check out our shop, because if you haven't noticed, we have enough money to take the Wall Street bankers and kind of show them where the money is. And the answer is right in our little pouch connected to our body. Which, I don't really know how Isaac can hold all of this stuff if he's just a naked child in his mom's basement. But I'm not going to ask questions. Maybe he has some sewn pouches in places that we wouldn't expect to have sewn pouches. I don't know. Item room. Where is it? We don't know. Blue map is good. Black candle is also really good. But obviously we don't have the money for it quite yet. But we should shortly. This is a spirit heart, also waiting to happen. We look so much like the Lost that I expect to have spectral tears here, and we don't, so that's unfortunate and sad. But that would be something I'd love to have in the near future. That was a little close for comfort. He's dead. Spirit heart, key. There's our boss. I do want to find our item room first before we go there. And chances are we're going to have to backtrack a fair bit to go find it, but that's fine. I also want to break as many poops as we get. I understand I can break all of those. Oh boy, there's a lot more up here. Item room? No. But we should break all fires and crap just for finding those 2 extra cents so we can get black candle. And I actually don't know if that's going to remove amnesia. I don't know if that's actually like a curse on this floor or not, since it was brought upon by something else, you know what I'm saying? But you know what, maybe it is, I don't know. It would be nice, to say the least. Okay, this is an opportunity for a buttload of black hearts if you want to do that game. Seriously, you weren't dead yet? Okay, there's a black heart, good. He's dead. We also get a little key, more poop, which is nothing. Okay, item room has to be this way. If it's not, then I really don't have a clue. I understand time is something that isn't quite great for us right now. I don't even want to check out that room because, to be completely honest with you, I don't think I have the energy to even do it. We will check out our curse room. I know we have the HP to go in, so we might as well. And we get a bomb out of it, and it's not even a bomb we can use. And we get a pill out of it. And the pill is full health, which is completely useless. Okay, that's not our secret room, and that is unfortunate. Is this worth it? No, it's not. I answered that as soon as I went in. Okay, here is another room. That means our item room is going to be to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. And I'm not talking that our item room is going to be voting Trump, because Trump is to the right, even though Trump isn't even to the right. He's a freaking independent running as a Republican. Okay, Tears Up is great. Couldn't be happier. There's our item room. I have indeed found it. Knock out the wall spiders. Give me some black hearts. This is your time to shine. We want the black hearts. We got no black hearts. Not going to complain. Deadeye is a great item, and it will improve our damage immensely on big stationary bosses, I'm going to say. Let's actually take the time here. That's basically exactly what I wanted, so good. We'll go hit our shop, which is not here, but down here. We'll hit our shop and pick up the black candle. Would also love to pick up the spirit heart, but obviously not going to happen. That does remove the curse, which is cool. And our damage is actually, or our HP is doing fine. Our damage will be doing fine. It's a matter of time, really. We really should just run in there. An orbital is going to make this 20 times better, and I would love to pick up one sometime soon. Give me a freaking war fight in the next floor. Or Pestilence, I'm not sure. Is this Flooded Caves 1 or Dose? Okay, a pill is a letdown. Shouldn't have taken it yet. Don't want to take either of those. This is an opportunity for the angel deals to start a coming, even though we have precedent for devil deals. But that's fine. Flooded Caves 2, so we have the opportunity to get Pestilence on this floor. But I mean, obviously not super likely in the fact that there's a lot of bosses that spawn on the Flooded Caves and regular caves. But you're saying there's a chance, I'm saying there's a chance. Okay, he died, no Blackheart. It's fine. We'll pop into our secret room. I don't see any other reason to use a bomb other than pop in here. We get a donation machine, which is completely useless. We want to find our item room right quick on this floor, since last floor was a bit of a disaster. We also get a Wheel of Fortune card. Which, to be fair, probably can't even do anything with it of value. I do enjoy just farting everywhere that I go. It's one of my hobbies. Chances that our item room is up to our top here. I'm going to go with, I don't know why I thought I still had invincibility. I'm going to go with, say, 40% chance that our item room's up here. I would have gone for a higher chance that our shop is up here, and, you know, in fact it was. Is it worth checking out? Probably not. You were not locked in there like I thought you were. That was awful. Hopefully those guys just die from the poison. Good, we got a good bit of black hearts out of this. So I suppose that's fine. In the future, maybe that's actually a strategy. If we have a good amount of HP, like honestly like we do right now, we just run into enemies in the hopes that they drop black hearts, because we can do good damage with the poison. I don't know if that's like the greatest strategy to ever be presented, but you know, if we have Holy Mantle or something, that is a fantastic opportunity. Or we get you know, Midas Touch, where we can get another benefit out of it. That's now something that I'd have to think about and debate. Okay, they're dead. I was indeed right. We should check out our super secret room if they're going to tell us exactly where it is. Not the best in the world. Okay, that means our item room is all the way back there, and while I really don't want to backtrack and go to it, we kind of have to, because this run isn't, it's close to amazing, but it's not, well, I shouldn't even say it's close to amazing. It's not close to amazing, it's close to a good run. Right now, I'd clarify it as okay. There's nothing, like, breathtakingly special about it, except for this, virus and, okay, really? Nothing special about this except for the virus empty vessel play. Will I re-roll this? Yeah. So if you want to give me the opportunity game, that's fine by me. Should go check out the item room first, though, if it is an item re-roll, or run re-roll, because we can pick up that item afterward if we like it. It's not a run re-roll, it's a consumable re-roll, in which we get a Hermit card. Is that better than the Wheel of Fortune? We pop this, we blow it up, we get red hearts, which is useless. Okay, Dagaz, great. And then go find our freaking item room. The Hermit card, at the least, is a teleport out of a situation that we don't like. I can't even rightfully say teleportation out of boss rush, because there's literally no way in hell that we're going to make its boss rush. So that dream is officially dead. Okay, Mom's Contact is okay. This is a good opportunity to get black hearts. One was fine. One makes you larger is kind of non-beneficial or not beneficial. Guppy's Head is okay. And actually Guppy's Head is pretty good, because that now officially gives us a halfway decent to pretty good spacebar item to use in the future here. Double pin or single pin? Totally double pin. How could I ever not know that it was double pin? Okay, really when we freeze them, that's a good opportunity to take care of the other one. And in this case, that worked out fine. Another deal with the devil, we're getting a ton, and we got the mom transformation. At this point, you gotta take the pact here. It now essentially ruins our chances of a deal with the angel, but keep in mind our HP is still really, really good on this run, so playing a self-sacrifice room isn't out of the cards for us. The pact just takes care of too many things that we needed. Tears and damage, we can't turn that down if it's going to present it to us. Especially for basically 1 heart, because you get 2 back from the pack pickup. As a different character, that would be a little less of a appealing thing. It's still pretty appealing because you're getting back those 2 hearts, just they're not red hearts. But in this case, it's kind of a pretty easy decision to make. Didn't say much about the mom transformation, but it is fairly big in the fact that we do fantastic damage once we go in with our poison damage. That was an interesting situation where he actually couldn't die. Let's play this a good bit in attempts to get a item that doesn't blow. That, in all honesty, could be good. Sure, I'll take $3 bill. It's a little weird and out there. Could give us some interesting scenarios. We're still going to have Deadeye all the time, which is good. Curved Horn is excellent. That super takes care of some of our damage problems. Damage is now looking really good. Like I said, damage will come. And that's not some weird, if you feed them, they will come. Like, no, this is just, the damage will eventually come in your run, no matter what. Unless you pick up soy milk in your first item room, and then everything goes downhill from there. Then the damage will eventually come. What is that from? If you feed them, they will. No, that's not right. If you kill them, then they will never come again. That's probably a little not true. I mean, that's pretty true. If you kill somebody, they're probably not going to return. I'd say that's fairly okay logic. Tyler, you missed a key. Yeah, okay, got you. Acropolis 1, Bloat Fight is fine here, especially if you're going to give me triple shot. Beautiful. We pick up Little Steven. Is that the best in the world? No, it's not, but it's better than nothing. This is an odd situation in the fact that both of our secret rooms are attached to the same thing, and that is totally meaning that I'm going to go to both of them. Get some money out of this. Probably would have liked to explore a little bit more, but I'm content with not. Give me a good rune to carry with me. Perthro is pretty good. Burkano is okay. Jera, okay, let's pop Ansus on this floor because we know we're not going to take it with us. Are we missing anything? No, probably not. We take the... Let's take Jera with us. Why take Jera? Basically guarantees a better chance at getting a good item on the next floor. No, that's Perthro. But Jera gives us the opportunity to get, if there's something super, super incredible, like we get a ton of golden chests in one place, we can get all of them and see what happens. Or Jera allows us to, in the longest case scenario, double all of our chests on the chest, because we're probably not going to go to the dark room on this run, since we still have to do a cathedral run. I've been doing dark room runs all the freaking time lately, and I kind of miss actually getting items at the end of the game. So I believe we will run to the chest instead on this run. Saying as we get there, but I think everybody can kind of agree that this run is going to be good enough for us to get to the chest slash all that. Okay, item room. Wafer is basically like a guaranteed win in my book. It's that good of an item. Ultra Greed is fine because we still have a shop to go to on this floor. Are we going to do Hush? There's a unique question that a lot of you probably didn't expect. It's debatable. This is actually a pretty good run for Hush because we just got normal tiers, pretty fast fire rate, high damage, and pretty good like health and invincibility chances. That being said, is there a chance we won't even make the Hush fight? Yeah, there's a pretty big chance that we aren't going to make the Hush fight. We still got 2 more floors to do. We got to do those in 7 minutes. Is that really all that hard? No, but there's a chance that I could get sidetracked and want to, I don't know, play a self-sacrifice room for some extra key pieces and all that crap. So it's a definite maybe, is what I'll say. There's a chance we'll do it, there's a chance we won't. We don't need to do it, because we already did it. Yeah, we don't need to do it, so we don't have to. But I think it'd be a good opportunity for some items, plus we have the keys to do so, and we're only going to get more keys from here on out. If we find a self-sacrifice room, let's talk about this now. We are going to play it, we have the HP, and the Jera rune could then be used to duplicate any HP that we get on the rest of the floor, so that we can then ensure that we have enough plays to get both key pieces from that. So like say that this room up here is a self-sacrifice room, which is an opportunity. Like sometimes they appear on those last floors of the, well actually that's not going to be it, because that's the way to the boss. But say that there is one, that's a good opportunity to use Jera. We come in here, none of these are good. Sure, we wanted that key apparently. Let's save the money in case we go to the Hush fight, even though I probably should donate it. We'll keep the Spirit Heart there as well, just on the off chance that there is going to be a self-sacrifice room. There's not, so we're going to go back and grab that right quick after we take this pill. Paralysis, not good. Okay, Mom fight right here. Boss rush, not even a question. Can't do it. We ran out of time. We pop down our bomb to go to our super secret room. More freaking runes, which is quite intriguing and interesting. And actually what we're going to do is we're going to take this Perthrow rune right into our shop. Neither of those are good either. Do we got another Perthrow rune? Give me that Perthrow. No. Okay. We pop Awaz. Take it to the cathedral. We pop Berkano. More stuff for Mom. We pop Berkano. More stuff for Mom. There's Jera, there's Berkano, more stuff for Mom, and then we take our Jera rune with us. We are going to donate some money right now. We'll go up to 700 on this old guy. I don't know if that's going to unlock anything. If it does, you know, hallelujah, praise Buddha. If it doesn't, then not really the end of the world. Okay, if we have time to donate on the Hush fight, we'll donate there. Let's go fight Mama Bird. Mama Bird, Mama Bird. That's a song, is it not? Am I just going crazy? Mama Bird? That's gotta be a song. There's Mama Kin. That's Aerosmith. Okay, we're going to the cathedral. No deal, which is acceptable. They've given us a ton this entire run. And now we are in the womb. Good. Let's go up to start, which is not great, but HP here wouldn't be turned down. We did, in fact, get HP. Loads of HP right now, which is good. I do want to check out most of this floor, just because the self-sacrifice rooms thing is still a big option in my books, and is like a huge thing that we should be trying to do. I attempted to kill that with the knife hanging off my back, and I'm not really sure why. This room, I'm officially learning to hate. It's a slow process, but I'm sure eventually I will absolutely despise it. There's probably a tinted rock in that room. Do I care to go look? No. This room also sucks because you can't fly over the poop. Or the middle. Okay, we're doing fine. Damage is helping out a real good bit on these enemies, not bosses. I could say bosses now since we're fighting an actual boss, but Blastocyst isn't even really a boss in my books, if you know what I'm saying. Here's our secret room. Give me something fantastic. You failed me. We're going to check out all these rooms. This does basically mean that we're giving up going to Hush, which I accept wholeheartedly, and I'm fine with. Hush is a great thing to go do. But some runs, you're not going to do Hush. That's okay. The chance of doing Mega Satan Blue Baby is much more important to me than doing a optional fight that probably won't even give us any good items. You know what? Our damage is so good. Let's do this real quick. Could give us something excellent. Could give us something horrible. We may never know unless we try it. Could have been Cricket's Head, which would have guaranteed that we don't even need any damage for the rest of the run. Or it could be 2 keys and 3 coins like we just got. Actually, Tyler, it was 3 keys, 4 coins. I don't remember, okay? Just calm yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. And call me when you decide that you don't want to be jerk-face in the comments. How about that? Okay. See, totally worth it. Half a red heart. Call me up when you get a room that you don't like. And then I'll tell you, well, why'd you go into it? And then you'll start sassing me some more, I'll start sassing you some more. And then we can share a hot cup of tea. Maybe some crumpets, which I know are some, English thing. I actually don't know what a crumpet is. Luck down, definitely don't need it. At least to my knowledge, probably don't need a luck down pill. Okay, let's go find our boss here. Hush, completely out of the question now. Unless we get a Savior Emperor card on this next floor. Or, like, right now. But, once again, probably still won't even do that since we're also looking to play a self-sacrifice room, which I haven't even seen one on this entire run, so you'd think that we'd maybe get one here soon. Will I reroll this run? Questionable. We have such a good thing going for you that it'd be hard for me to say yes to that, but I'm also, okay, a 2, I'll be honest with you, don't even know what a 2 does. I know 3 is consumables, 2 might be consumables too. Is it worth even popping it? Probably not. It's not one of the big ones, which is 1, 5, or 6, or 4, which can reroll pedestal items if given the opportunity to. This is a good opportunity to get some black hearts. Don't want to forget about our good old strategy. Didn't pay out that time, but that's fine. Let's take care of the stuff that matters first, which is these guys. No black hearts, that's fine. We come into our boss, which is Skolex, who appears to be in every Afterbirth womb fight now, which is a little annoying. Skolex is a pain in the rear end. But that's fine. Freeze is pretty good here. And this is a good opportunity to just kill him with Mom's old knife. Okay, probably should have shot with that, but that's fine. He's dead here. Magic Mush, excellent. Deal with the devil, Krampus fight, fine. You're not going to see me complain here. The damage with Deadeye just stacks up, man. I don't know the for sure is there, but I can tell you, damage pretty good. Not going to take Krampus' head. Probably could, but I think it's almost better we don't and stick with Guppy's head. It provides just that little extra punch in case something were to happen. This is not a self-sacrifice room. I'm actually kind of amazed. Okay, he's poisoned. Let's move on. That's all the floors here. Little bit confused, to say the least. But hey, maybe next floor we do have full health now. Which is something I never have as Blue Baby, so everybody applaud me and bow down to my greatness. Okay. Damage still really good. Probably not going to change our trinket for the rest of the run, saying as we probably have the best trinket in the game in terms of just a every character day-to-day trinket. One could argue that in a certain situation there is a trinket better. But in my books, if you're just going to give me start up a run and say, what trinket do you want? I'm taking Curved Horn 9 out of 10 times. Maybe Cancer sometimes. If you get maybe a Tears Down. You know what? You give me Eve's Mascara on the first floor, then I take that, and then I wish for Cancer. That's how that would go. Would Cancer even help Eve's Mascara? Yeah, it probably would. Eve's Mascara is an interesting item, because it's one that I'm not afraid to take. Like, I'm going to take it 9 out of 10 times as well, unless my shot speed / tear stat is already, like, poor as hell and I'm never going to shoot it. But the damage you get from it is so good. Now, your chances of hitting enemies is a little less, but that's also fine. Having these giant tiers that are kind of moving slowly and do a lot of damage because of $3 bill giving me some homing right there made me feel like we had Sacred Heart, and that would be an item that would do great in this lineup, is some Sacred Heart action. Okay, there's our super secret room, which we might as well pop into, see what's crack-a-lacking. We got a black heart. Probably shouldn't have taken it yet, but I did. Where is our self-sacrifice room, you say? I'm going to say that it's to the north. Should pop into here just because we have a guppy item already. A rune is also fine. Blank rune is a Yera. We can't Yera the Yera, so we Yera our way on out of there. And we got... That was confusing right there, but we're good. That's a tinted rock, which we then get the bombs to open. Small rock is basically exactly what I would have wanted. Here's our self-sacrifice room, which means that Mega Satan is practically on its way. Getting invincibility is going to be a little annoying right now. But I'm not afraid. We'll keep rolling here. The fact that we have the wafer is also going to ensure that we can do this easy peasy lemon squeezy. I didn't think about that to start, but I do now realize that that is for sure going to make sure that we get all of these. And that also means that we fight Mega Satan on this run. So it's a win-win situation. There's our deal with the Angel, which we got just like anyway, which is sick. And we did have a bomb. Absolutely demolished the Angel. So that's a plus. There's a Spirit Heart back. So in reality, we haven't lost any health, which is great. There's bombs, which, you know, try and hurt me. Pretty cool sad bombs action. And here's our second Angel, which gives us our second key piece. Or not. We gotta fight the other one, apparently. Okay, Hush, obviously officially dead. Can't even do it. There's second Angel. And fire in the damage, get the Deadeye bonus, and we're good. And wait for pickup. Second key piece. We are on our way to a blue baby freaking Mega Satan. Let me tell you, this was one that I was a little bit nervous about. It's a pretty difficult thing to go and accomplish, at least for me. A lot of you are probably like, "Oh, Tyler, blue baby's so easy. How do you even struggle with them? It's so easy. You get Spirit Hearts and then you're fine." You know what? I can't be as perfect as you. And you know what? If you think that you're flawless and amazing, then you probably are. Okay, let's take care of this. We are going to the cathedral. Let's remember that. Not going to the dark room like I have been. We're going up, up, up. Till we reach the top. We're going to bop, bop, bop to the top, if you know what I'm saying. Probably should have just gone in there with the damage, but that's fine. We go up, didn't get a deal, but we technically did get a deal because we fought the Angel. Okay. Your rune, at this point, we're just saving to open some chests on the old chest. That's not good. We're going to go fight the blue baby in the chest before we fight Mega Satan, because we, you know, have to fill out more things on the post-it when you can. Tyler, you missed a tinted rock. I actually don't really know if I did right there. It looked like one, but I also don't give a damn. So, tell me I missed a tinted rock one more time. Okay, you give me, like, for sure 20/20 all the time once we open one of the chests on the chest. And, this run is sacked, is packed, sealed, and delivered. Not sack sealed. That is a completely different thing, and I wouldn't search that on the internet. Okay. Do we pop into our super secret? We might as well. Gives us a red chest, which gave another free control bomb. Okay. Blue baby, here we, or this is not blue baby, this is indeed Isaac. Completely different. Let's get in there with the mom's knife if we can. We're doing an okay job at that. Perfect. Couldn't be happier. And only fair that we finish off Isaac with some scythes, because who doesn't want to get finished off with scythes? Okay, are you done? Nope, you're, like, literally one hit. There. Perfect. Onto the chest. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Couldn't be happier about that. We Jera, and then we open. Oh my lord. Okay. This is, An interesting trio, not trio, like octuple of items. Do we take freaking fetus here? I don't know. That seems a little, how about no? And then we'll talk about it later. Dead bird, fine. Robo baby, also fine. The rest of those can kind of just chill there, and I'll talk to them at a later date. And by that I mean probably will never speak to them. Our luck stat probably not great, so chances of getting a whole lot of chests here is pretty low. A lot of people probably aren't going to be happy with the fact that I didn't take fetus there, just because it's more fun. But I don't know. Why ruin a perfectly good run when we got everything going for us? Screw this room, by the way. Quadruple cage, not up there on my list of things to ever accomplish. Okay. We killed these guys. Pretty good that we got the crystal ball and the fact that we can see exactly where we're going here. Makes for a quicker chest. And really that makes this run not as slow as it originally appeared like it was going to be. We are going to be perfectly fine on time. Probably finish around 40 minutes. Which is not awful. Okay. A card, a joker card. Sure, let me take one last deal. Guppy's tail, which is like absolutely the worst thing we could take now that we're finished with all the rooms on the chest. But that's fine. I'm not afraid of no ghosts. That's a Ghostbusters reference. Okay, we ate a little bit of damage right there, but that's fine. We unlocked Fate, which is a flight and HP upgrade, so that's fine. And then we will go and fight old Mega Satan here. And you know what? Sure. What in the hell is this? We have sad bombs, I now remember, which makes this an even better thing to pick up. Because we're just going to be doing a ton of damage, plus our tears are going to be going buck wild everywhere. So this was probably the right pickup. Probably will take a fair bit of damage doing this. But, you know what? All's well that ends. We also got $3 bill acting on this as well. So we're getting all kinds of weird effects. Fire mine, going to be an absolute disaster when that one comes along. There's going to be fire everywhere. I am taking damage, but I'm actually really not concerned. There's fire mine. I mean, bound to happen. We're bound to take damage there. The scythes, pretty much the best case scenario, I'd say. This is a little bit ridiculous. Mega Satan is doing fine. We're going to be onto the angels here now. Yeah? No? Okay, we're already done with the angels, apparently. I must have missed that memo. We're on to the mega part of Mega Satan, in which we just kind of keep the same process that we've been doing this entire time, which is fire the damage in, and he will be dead here now. Okay, so that was a little bit more interesting than I would have expected, and we finish up. We unlocked Blue Baby, which is actually not Blue Baby at all, but a little blue baby instead, and that will sum that up. If you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.